What I discover about most men complaining and condemning the bad behavior in their woman is that most of the time they are not matured enough to be a husband, and they expect their wife to function properly as a wife under their wrong leadership. My dear brother, you have a whole lot of work to do, and no matter what the case may be, you should make your wife feel wanted, feel appreciated, to function properly under you, because you are the leader in that marriage. The reality of the whole relationship is that women hate to get kicked out of the marriage, because it is your power as a man to choose to get married to her. No matter how beautiful, how charming, how lovely, how rich a woman can be, she doesn't have the power to force a man to marry her. Even when she plan pregnancy trap, they mostly fail. My dear brother, how are you really leading your home? What kind of leader are you? You need to answer these questions, because the major problem of women is about their feeling. But if you can master these two types of feeling in woman, your woman will function properly, provided you don't marry from the Boko Haram section of the women out there. The number one feeling you really need to deal with is that you have to make your woman feel wanted, feel appreciated, without begging you, without really doing anything to really get you to do it. And number two, you need to put her in a position of what you do is what you get. If your woman is behaving properly, without asking you, without begging you, you need to treat her right, make her feel like a queen, let her enjoy everything within your capacity. And when she does something wrong, let her feel the withdrawal of the attention. And then if she complain, you let her understand that you can only get what you give. If you are not married to a mad woman, definitely you guys will really sit down and talk and adjust your ways. But the major weakness in most of our men, what they mostly do is they give silent treatment. And my dear brother, if you give silent treatment to your wife, you have set your marriage in fire. Because women always want to talk and they want to be led. Meanwhile, if you choose to give silent treatment, she might get wandering around and get to talk to wrong person. Meanwhile, they will advise her against your house. Because if you don't talk to her, definitely she is going to talk to someone else. And she might end up getting a whole lot of rubbish information, probably online, from the class of people like Blessing CEO and stuff like that. Then you will find yourself to blame. Instead of silent treatment, why not approach her with these 3 different steps, and then your relationship must be fixed if you don't choose mad woman for yourself. Number 1, give lovely rejection. If your woman does something you don't like, tell her, baby, I don't like this. But just in case she wants to prove some stubbornness, or she wants to be a kind of manipulative, she does it and she doesn't want to recognize what you are complaining about, then switch to stage 2. The stage 2 is the aggressive rejection. When you switch to aggressive rejection, definitely your woman must understand that no, you really don't like this thing. And because she's not a mad woman, definitely she will get talking or probably switch to apology mode. My dear, don't worry, I'm sorry about it, I don't know you really get upset about this. And then everything should be fine the moment she apologizes. But just in case she wants to manipulate you, she might come up with, and you don't care, you are misogynist, you are toxic. She can come up with different kind of name. My dear brother, she is actually trying to manipulate you to accept rubbish as part of her. But if you are stupid, it will definitely reflect in your behavior. Think about that. And if she insists on manipulating you, calling you all sort of name, my dear brother, apply the 3rd package. You have to mirror her behavior. Withdraw your attention, withdraw all the goodies you do for her, and do exactly what she does to you. And definitely she will get to talk to you. Why are you not doing this? Why are you not giving me money? Why are you not doing all that? Then you will be forced to get to table to talk about all the problem you have. Then you will now tell her, make it clear to her that, my dear, it seems you love what I don't like. Then that will force me to love what you don't like too. Then she will now see herself as the major cause of the problem, because if she is behaving right, she need not to beg you or to manipulate you to treat her right. Let it be automatic. And when she misbehave, let your reaction to be automatic. And that is how women can function properly, because they are emotional beings and their emotions are not stable. But if your woman get to a point where she need to give you silent treatment, my dear brother, may your soul rest in perfect peace. At that point in time, there is nothing like love in her again, and she can be disastrous. She can really damage you beyond recognition if she got the opportunity. My dear brother, I want you to know that giving your wife a silent treatment is like placing your wife in a burning fire if she truly loves you. But if you are this kind of guy that usually gives silent treatment all the time, I am telling you, if you dare take such a woman to the Western world, you will be chopped like okra, and you might not live to survive the situation you will find yourself. And that is why I always tell you guys, if you don't marry right in Africa, don't take your wife abroad, because if you don't marry right here, you will not be able to marry right abroad. And in sincerity, the way and manner you are treating your wife or your girlfriend, if your daughter or your sister is treated that way, will you be fine with it? You just answer that question and get to know that you are doing the right thing or the wrong thing. Brother, don't become a stupid man because you want to show love to your wife, because you don't want problem in the house, because you don't want your wife to complain or get angry. If you do accept rubbish and you become a foolish man, you will be treated as one, and you will end up with a miserable life from women. Think about that. Women too want to have you as a leader, as a companion, as partner, as everything that they can rely on. Even when they close their eyes, they can beat their chest and say, this is my man. That is the kind of man they want, not the kind of man that behave like a weak man. Think deeply about this. May God bless you.